Hello. We've got some real contrast in the weather across Europe for the coming few days. It is quite hot at the moment for much of Portugal and Spain, that heat continuing to build through the weekend. Meanwhile, you can see from the satellite image cloud moving towards the UK, things turning increasingly unsettled here, wet and windy weather, which would then push on towards Scandinavia. A little bit warmer for Scandinavia than it has been. Further south, though, heavy showers and thunderstorms, severe storms possible down across the Balkans, Hungary, Ukraine as well. Drier further south, though, for much of Turkey, into Greece as well. We keep that warm sunshine. Croatia could see some of those heavy showers, hail, and also lightning possible at times as well. Pushing our way further north, a little bit drier for much of Germany, but we have got scattered showers for parts of Finland, down towards Lithuania, Latvia as well. Things are a little bit warmer though across much of Scandinavia, at least for a day or so before this next band of rain sweeps its way in. So wet and windy conditions across parts of Norway, Sweden, into Germany as well. Some scattered heavy showers still lingering towards the east, but hotter and drier for France, Spain and for Portugal as well. Here's the outlook then over the next 5 days or so. Could be a few light showers in London on Monday. Paris, Madrid and Rome all looking dry. Temperatures still pretty hot in the high 30s there in Madrid. Showers should clear from Berlin, but it does remain rather unsettled and showery in Moscow. Bye-bye. Hello. Tropical storm Hannah has been strengthening in the Gulf of Mexico. It's making its way westward and we expect landfall in the next 24 hours or so across southwestern parts of Texas before pushing towards the northeast of Texas. So that is going to be bringing some heavy rainfall, tropical storm force winds and rough seas around that Gulf Coast of Texas as well. Meanwhile, we've got some heavy downpours stretching from Texas right up towards New York State as well, turning quite hot and humid towards the northeast. Temperatures on the rise too across the west. We've got some heavy, severe showers across central parts of Canada, scattered showers for British Columbia, mostly dry for Washington State and Oregon, but we're going to be seeing things turning increasingly hot here in the west as we head through the weekend. Mostly dry for California, but some heavy showers across parts of New Mexico, Arizona and Colorado as well. See those temperatures on the rise in the likes of Vancouver, Seattle as well. Should stay dry for San Francisco and for Los Angeles. It's also looking largely dry on Friday for Montreal towards Toronto, but then we're into the showery theme to the weather across New York, heading down towards the Carolinas, some of those heavy showers persisting. Should be mostly dry into northern parts of Florida, some heavy showers further south, but watch out for those tropical storm conditions across parts of Texas and the Gulf of Mexico too. Here's the outlook, turning hot in New York, showers clear from Atlanta and Miami. Bye-bye. Hello. Tropical storm Gonzalo has been strengthening in the Western Atlantic, heading close to the Windward Isles. We'll look at that in just a moment. But starting off across South America, we've had some fairly warm air in place across the likes of Paraguay into Uruguay as well, but colder conditions are working in from the south with the arrival of some rain as well. So a bit of wet weather, quite a contrast in temperature north to south across central parts of South America. Fairly cold for much of Argentina and Chile, warmer to the north of that band of rain. Heavy showers across parts of Ecuador, Peru and particularly for Colombia too, but drier conditions in store through central and eastern parts of Brazil. Pretty warm towards the south as well, but then we're back into this band of rain sitting across parts of Uruguay and Paraguay with the colder air to the south of that, just 11 degrees in Buenos Aires, quite a bit of mountain snow for the Andes in Chile as well. Here's the outlook. Turns a little bit warmer over the next couple of days for Buenos Aires. In Lima, it should remain dry with some sunny spells in store for Bogota. Across Mexico then, some scattered showers. We have got Tropical Storm Hannah to the north, could make landfall around coastal parts of Texas, bringing some rough seas around that part of the Gulf of Mexico and heavy rain too. Scattered downpours as we head across the Caribbean and then towards the Windward Isles. That's where we're set to see that Tropical Storm Gonzalo, bringing heavy rain, rough seas and also those strong winds as well. Scattered downpours in store for Havana, drier for Kingston. Bye-bye. Hello. The heat is building across the Middle East as we head through the weekend. We'll take a look at the Middle East in a moment, but we'll start off across Africa. The satellite image shows this shower cloud through the central belt of Africa. We've got particularly heavy downpours in the west for the likes of Senegal, Gambia as well. Could be some flash flooding with some of those really heavy downpours. Also some heavy rain towards the Ethiopian highlands as well. A lot of dry weather across North Africa. Quite a cool northerly breeze around coasts of Egypt and Libya too. A lot of dry weather weather for much of southern Africa and quite warm for parts of South Africa as well. But it will be turning a little bit cooler in Cape Town as we head through the next 5 days or so. Dakar looks largely dry. Could be 1 or 2 heavy showers here as we look through the middle part, though, of next week. In Khartoum, hot and dry for the next few days. Thunderstorms possible from Monday onwards. In Casablanca, sunny spells and temperatures in the high 20s. As we head across the Middle East now, we're going to be seeing the heat building, particularly across parts of Iraq and Kuwait too, where we could see temperatures here 50, even 51 or 52 Celsius. Further south, some showers bubbling up across Yemen, and as we head through the weekend, some of them could push northwards into southern parts of Oman as well. But elsewhere, a lot of dry, settled weather on the cards, but that heat is building for many areas. Hot and dry for Muscat, Dubai, Riyadh, and hot in Kuwait. Bye-bye. Hello. The monsoon rains across India have been particularly active recently. Much of India is seeing higher totals than we'd expect for this time. But towards the northwest, it's still looking relatively dry at the moment. The satellite image shows a lot of cloud, particularly towards the northeast. We've had heavy downpours, also in the west as well. Now, over the next day or two, I think the emphasis of the heaviest of that monsoon rain will be in the west, from Kerala through Goa, Karnataka, Gujarat as well. Still some heavy showers for the likes of Bihar, Assam and Bangladesh, but not quite as heavy and intense as we have seen, so a bit of a respite there. Meanwhile, across Kazakhstan, 1 or 2 heavy downpours in Nur Sultan on Saturday, but dry to the south of that. Hot and dry across much of Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan into Afghanistan as well. 1 or 2 showers over the mountains of Pakistan, but largely dry into the northwest of India. But then we're back into those heavy monsoon downpours right down the west coast. Could see 1 or 2 showers in Mali and for Sri Lanka too. Showers and thunderstorms interspersed with some sunshine. We're back into those heavy showers too for Andhra Pradesh, Odisha as well, but not the intense rainfall for West Bengal and Bihar that we've seen recently. Showers continue in Mumbai. They should ease a bit as we head into the middle of next week. There'll be some thunderstorms arriving in Dakar, I think, through the day on Monday as well. Hot and dry in Tashkent with heavy showers set to arrive in New Delhi from Tuesday onwards. Bye-bye. Hello. The heat will be building across eastern parts of China over the coming few days, both towards the northeast and the southeast too. Further south, we've had some heavy showers across parts of Indonesia and the Philippines, and there's more heavy downpours to come, particularly across parts of Sumatra, Borneo towards Sulawesi as well. Meanwhile, further north, the Mayu front still bringing some pulses of heavy rain across eastern China, also into central Japan. There could be 300 millimetres of rain over the mountains of central Honshu. Some heavy downpours at times for South Korea, but the showers should be fading away. Temperatures in Beijing at 35 Celsius, hot and humid too for Hong Kong. And as we push our way further south, there'll be some scattered showers across Thailand, the Malay Peninsula, and those heavy downpours continue for Indonesia. It is a fairly unsettled story in Osaka. Some outbreaks of showery rain over the next few days. It does look a little bit drier here as we head on into the middle of next week. Quite a bit of dry weather across central parts of Australia. A weather front approaching from the southwest. That'll arrive later on Sunday. Meanwhile, we've got some heavy downpours in the east, particularly affecting New South Wales. Some rough seas around the Sydney area as well. Higher pressure holding on across much of New Zealand through the day on Saturday. Could be quite chilly overnight. 1 or 2 showers in the south, but low pressure in the Tasman Sea will push across New Zealand as we head through the course of next week. Showers should fade away from Sydney. Little bit of wet weather in store for Melbourne this week too. Bye-bye.